you. Our next question comes from Morgan Lee. Morgan, you are now unmuted.
Hey, thanks for this opportunity. I wonder if you could just address how this lawsuit seeks to overcome Congress's, seeming reluctance to stand up for, the funding mechanism for this agency. Thank you.
Let me start on this one. It is deflating and it is unfortunate that Congress is not defending the power of the purse. The premise of your question is right. We're defending an act of Congress, the constitutional role of Congress, and the concept of a constitutional separation of powers. At other times, Congress vigilantly safeguarded its authority, but because of political polarization and fear of criticizing this president, the Congress is not doing it. We have to act because Congress is not acting. We are getting results while Congress is failing to get results. I welcome a new chapter where Congress starts to enforce the constitutional safeguards that it is supposed to protect. But at this point in time, we're not in that chapter. The chapter we're in is the principal actors enforcing our Constitution's separation of powers principle, ensuring that the funding mandate, the power of the purse that Congress has, is not undermined by the executive branch.
I might just add, if the president thinks it's such a good idea to defund this consumer watchdog organization, he should go to Congress, he should pass legislation, he should do it. But we all know there's no way in hell he has the votes to do that. So we went around and sought a creative way to try and gut this agency, which is a big part of the way he's operating his economic agenda moving forward. And you got to remember why this was done this way. This is supposed to be a semi-independent agency. Remember, you have members of Congress that are fully funded by interest groups left and right. And those folks have an interest in how this organization, this consumer watchdog organization, enforces the laws before it. It's supposed to not have connection in Congress. That was its intent. That's what it was designed to do so. And that is why this is so problematic. It should be kept the way that it was. And politicians should stay out of the business of trying to interfere with the enforcement of these types of laws.
And I'll just add, Congress has spoken, and until and unless they speak in a different way, the law is squarely set forth in the Dodd-Frank Act, and it talks about combined earnings. Those are meant to be revenues, not profits, and that's the law of the land, as spoken by Congress and signed by a president. So unless that changes, and it hasn't, and the fact that the president has sought to proceed here, to A.G. Rayfield's point, by executive action instead of congressional action, I think tells us all we need to know. This is unlawful. It violates Congress's authority as a co-equal branch of government, and that's why we're going to court, and that's why we believe we'll prevail.